straight eighth notes should throw you off, don't
Yeah,
they?
straight eighths, man. Oh
It's
my
like,
goodness.
why is this tune so round?
Why is this tune so fucking boring?
It's incredibly boring and round.
Yeah, I'm now I realize why we stopped playing it.
This is why we were desperate to get out of grade 5. And the other reason is when we hear Brad's band, we'll know why.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Josh. Welcome to episode 164 of the Shenanigans podcast. With me again, my bearded co-host, Mr. Andy Fusco.
I'm back.
And if you didn't know, I'm here to let you know that this will be an explicit show, especially with these Lokos going down, man.
Oh, yeah.
These Lokos hit different.
Yeah, last week's episode was so wholesome without me here because you had Brab and he's so wholesome that this week we got to go off the rails.
We
It's just a way.
we
We
gotta
got to
go
balance
nuts.
the universe.
Yeah.
Be prepared for somebody famous to be called a cunt today.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I just want to let everyone know, as I said, that we're going to say some swear words. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck.
Fuck.
You
can also check out the show, shenanigans.com, podcast, Spotify, blah, 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 blah. You can send us emails and voicemails we played on air. You can call in at 702-483-7762. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or if you're Australian, Snapchat, check out the Shenanigans store at shenanigans.com where you can get cool hats like these. Become a patron. This show is brought to you by our patrons, those lovely people who sign up for $5 a month at patreon.com/Shenanigans.
We got to love those people.
And last but not least, please invite and share with your friends. Oh, fuck it. Even open. Hey, Fusco.
Yes, Josh.
You know what really shoves a fist way up north into my Texas?
What's that?
People who actually get to go out and play contests again, and we are going to be talking about the reopening of the pipe band world today.
I can't wait. This is a very exciting news. People are actually getting back to business.
It's a good time. It's a good
In
time.
the US.
It's a good time to be in a country that currently can vaccinate folks.
Right. Ironically, Australia didn't need to vaccinate anybody, and they're fine. But
well, that's just because they believed in science from the beginning, whereas we had to just inject people,
just hold them down and stick
them down, and inject them with 2.5 milliliters of sweet science.
I think it also
whereas Fusco usually will hold someone down and inject them with like 0.6 milliliters of herpes
and semen.
Yeah.
And future baby daddy stuff.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason that I saw a 7-year-old with a beard not far from where you live.
The whole downtown area has got little kids with beards. It's weird.
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, all these little cunts want to learn Channer, and they have beards at 7 years old. But yeah, welcome back, Sco. How was your trip?
My trip was wonderful. It was nice to go home and visit the family. I hadn't been home in a year and a half. Hadn't seen my parents since November of 2019, and it was long overdue.
And they're still there.
They're still there.
That is the most important news.
Yes,
is that
they made it through the last year and a half.
your lovely parents are still fucking kicking.
Yeah, they're hanging in. Better than ever, it seems. Everybody's doing pretty good. So
I saw things were back to normal. I believe I caught one. Maybe it was an Instagram story post where you were traveling somewhere and Ralph was fast fucking asleep in the back seat.
Oh no, he was reading a book.
Oh, he was reading a book? I thought he was sleeping.
No. He was reading a book. That's what's funny about it. But he was in the back seat of the car, and yeah, he's fine. I did get a video of me scaring him. I don't know if you saw that one. I did not. That's usually what I like to do.
That's
is
awesome.
Scare them.
just a 50-year-old man scaring his 70-year-old parents.
Yep. So much fun. Well, my father anyway. My mother doesn't really get scared, but it was a good time. But it's good to be back. I maybe went one day too long. It's always a balance of like how long do I stay before I like really want to get the fuck out. So
well, and like in air travel is such a fucking nightmare.
Correct. It's dreadful.
And I don't know that I will ever, because like I used to be like, oh yeah, like we'll go to the airport, let's go on a trip, let's fucking have a good time, dude. I don't know that I will ever be able to unthink about how disgusting airports and airplanes are. It is a fart tube in the sky.
Very true.
like I don't know how else to put it. And like I have a healthy immune system. I've got shots for days. But man, like every time I think about it, I'm like, man, this is like there's probably poop on everything. Like I just look around, I'm like, there's probably poop on that.
There's poop on everything in the entire planet. Like everything's poop.
Everything is poop.
Show title.
Episode title. Boom. We nailed it. We nailed it in the first 15 fucking minutes.
Yeah, everything's poop. So one thing I thought about when I was on a plane thought about lots of things, but one, plane travel sucks, especially when you have to wear a mask the whole time. But now that may not be the case. I don't know what the rules are going to be now, but here's what I noticed. I haven't, nobody has really been around people in a long time, like not significantly in tight spaces, big crowds, all that kind of stuff. Fuck, that part sucks. Like, one, they're not spacing people out anymore. Two, I was sitting on a plane, like, had my headphones on. I have noise canceling headphones. You've seen the big ones I wear. And like people get on a plane where, let's see, where were they going? I think this must be me going there. So we were heading to Salt Lake City, I think. And like everybody was so loud. Like people are just yelling to each other.
Yeah.
Families just,
it's like
shut the fuck up.
Don't you just have like a fucking podcast to listen to or something?
Like just sit down and be quiet. Like, why am I listening? And noise canceling fully unaffected. I can still hear them. It's like, God damn it. What are you yelling about over there? Not like angry, just people talking loud and being obnoxious.
Just people people overly excited to be out in the world.
I mean, I understand, but just shut up. It's so loud.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
It's so loud. The world is too loud, man. I'll tell you what. From a guy that plays bagpipes for a living, that's saying a lot.
Fusco's going to be walking around with Ear Pro.
What's that?
Just like your ear protection.
Oh, full time. Dude, I do that all the time. I love having earplugs in so I don't have to listen to people.
Yeah.
And it gives me, and I love walking around. I just think other people do this, but you walk around with your earbuds in or your headset, whatever. Like to the grocery store so nobody will talk to you. Like, please don't talk to me.
I experienced this recently. I was doing like a short, like hourly gig because I do it. I'm a whore. I'll do anything for money right now. And I was like working at this office, and there was like this mailer thing where like you just fucking putting labels on shit, stuffing envelopes, boom, into the mail. Just to make some beer money, because why the fuck not? I'm not doing anything during the day, and it got me out of the fucking house, which is the most important thing nowadays. And I had my fucking Bluetooth earbuds, and I was like listening to podcasts, like listening to music, whatever. And I realized the point like 6 or 7 hours into my day, because I think I was like a 9-ish, 10-ish hour day, where my Bluetooth earbuds died because they ran out of battery. And I just left them in so people wouldn't talk to me. It's like I was like, I'm not even listening to anything right now. If I keep them in, none of you are going to approach me for conversation.
Correct. Yes. I think Camille has something similar like this going on, and I hope I don't out her accidentally by this, but at work she wears her earbuds, and she was just telling me about this, and I can't remember all the details, but like people will bother her nonstop if she doesn't. Yeah. And she hates it. So, but she did something similar. I forget the story exactly, but she did something similar. It's like,
you just leave them in.
Just leave them in.
Even if you're not listening to anything. I just
or they think I'm on a meeting, but I'm really not. That kind of thing. So
I feel your pain there, Ozzy. Yeah. But it's good to have you back, bud. Here's the things you've missed. The band that shall not be named has been about as productive as ever.
So me there, me not there, zero difference.
I honestly don't.
At least I know it's not me. Nobody showed up, regardless.
Dude, the fucking the thing that blew my mind is like you being out of town cut the practice attendance by 50%. And not like people didn't show up because you weren't there. No. I just realized that it's mostly just me and you that are there.
Right.
So,
I see.
So all of a sudden it's like, oh, like, where we usually have like 4 or 5 people, now we have like 3 people.
Right. Just one, because I couldn't be there.
just because you like,
I don't change anybody else's life. Just
I don't want to blow smoke up your ass and make you think like you're this great fucking motivator. It was just one less person.
Right. It's pure number. And since we're so small, it's 50%.
It was one less person. I'm like, fucking A, this is noticeable.
Yep. So who? Oh no, I don't want to know who. But
we don't have to out anybody. But we had to pivot because we were gonna have it in person.
Right, and then nobody was.
And going, then nobody was gonna fuck. So we had to go. We pivoted to Zoom.
Right.
Because I'm like, well, we can at least get a little bit of playing in. Right. And this was like 11, right? Because I remember I was texting you.
Right.
And it's like 11 o'clock. I'm like, all right, our 7 o'clock practice is not going to be in person. It's going to be on Zoom because nobody's fucking coming. So at least if it's on Zoom, you're all at home anyway. You can fucking tune in and play some bagpipes.
Right. And what happened? I know what happened, but what happened?
Nobody fucking, like 3 people fucking showed up. It's the same 3 people as usual.
Anybody that's out of the ordinary? that would be there, or just saying Bill fucking
No,
Rick and
yeah, it's like
you?
Bill, Rick, and Jer Bear.
Jeremy. Yeah,
And the thing that pisses me off, and I'm not going to out anybody,
I know,
but you know where I'm going with this.
because I know it annoys me.
And like I saw a comment on the updated thing. I was like, hey, like we're not doing in person, we're doing Zoom. And this is a person who wouldn't have gone to the in person anyway.
Correct.
Mind you. And then said that they were not going to be able to make it to the Zoom because it was too late of notice. 7 hours before the fucking time that you should have had blocked out for band practice anyway.
Well, but they were assuming it was in person, so they weren't going to go. So I mean, I get it.
What the fuck was that person doing at 7 p.m. on Tuesday?
Well, that's my question. Like, people aren't going anywhere. You're not going to practice, so that means you're staying away from people in public. So that means you're not going anywhere. So what are you doing?
So what are you doing? You watching fucking Greenland with Gerard Butler on fucking HBO Max? Because skip it. It's an asteroid movie.
Yeah, no, I don't.
But I saw, dude, and every time Fusco goes out of town, this is to the audience, broader. Every time Fusco goes out of town, I get a brief glimpse as I'm covering into the bullshit that he has to fucking deal with constantly.
Oh yeah, just the organizational.
I'm just assuming you have a screaming pillow. Like,
Yes, I do. I've gone through a few of them.
you've blown holes through.
Chew it apart at the end.
Yeah, because like it's kind of shit. It's like I would never, like, no human being should ever put up with this shit. So if you're out there listening to this episode right now, just give your pipe major a cuddle, because the shit that fucking, I don't even want to be pipe sergeant anymore, much less have to cover occasionally for Fusco and the shit that he has to put up with.
Cuddle my ass. Give me a hand job, reach around or something.
Dude, it's like, it just blows my mind. Like, holy fuck, you fucking insufferable pieces of shit. Like,
I heard some maybe good news, if you want to call it good news, and this will really upset you.
Don't get me wrong, I love them all, but I also want to kill them.
This might upset you. Is I've heard, and I didn't know this because I'm not connected to certain people on social media, but that two people in our band that used to do this got together to practice for the first time together. Same people you're thinking of, the same message that you got with, you know who I'm talking about?
I have an idea. Yeah.
So so I heard about this like yesterday, 2 days ago, something like that. I'm like, wait a minute.
Talk about the blind leading the fucking blind.
Like, you guys got together, but why wouldn't you just come to band?
Dude,
obviously you feel comfortable meeting a stranger, not a stranger, but somebody you haven't been with.
I just fucking edited the goddamn episode where we talked about back in the day when they do the Saturday practices and like why it was frustrating because it was people who didn't know shit helping other people who didn't know shit.
Right.
How is this any different?
Well, I mean,
don't get me wrong. I'm glad people are at least leaving their house and playing fucking instruments.
The reason I took some sort of positivity out of it is it's a sign of like, hey, somebody went outside and did something. Okay, so that means it's maybe not far off where they start showing up to our things, our band stuff.
Fuck that, dude. I want kilts.
I don't know, but I'm just trying to think of the positive here. But yeah,
what has happened to this show to where you're the positive one?
I'm just fucking so dumbfounded. I don't even know anymore. But you're right. There's the blind leading the blind factor, but I'm trying to think of a positive to this. Like, why?
There's air moving through reeds.
There you go. Perfect. Maybe they're playing pipes. I don't know.
Air moving through reeds is always a good thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they get better by playing them.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, the reed gets better.
Yeah, I'm talking about the wood. Yeah,
okay. I thought you meant the person.
I'm not talking about the person. No,
no,
I'm talking about the physical entity that is the instrument.
Right.
Gets better with use.
Right.
I mean, it's not like it's a fucking Stradivarius, but
correct. Not in
but it gets better the more you play it.
Generally speaking, that is true. Yep. It livens up. It becomes alive. The sound.
But yeah, man, like that kind of shit. Oh my god, I just like those are the moments where I'm like, man. One, I would never be fucking pipe major. Two, I don't even want to be fucking pipe sergeant because this is insane. Yeah. Dragging people, kicking and screaming.
Yeah, the dragging.
Aside from, and I will use names on this.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going to call anyone out for negative things, but I will definitely boost Jer Bear, Bill, and Rick, who
fairly consistent.
They fucking show up. They've been been putting work in. Like the thing that I did on this practice was I was like, hey, have your pipes ready because I'm going to make you play me something on pipes because I don't trust people to play their instrument every day.
I could agree.
And so I was like, and dude, it was like a 40-minute fucking practice. It was easy. I was like, all right, like I'm gonna have you play this, like, and I told everyone, I was like, all right, what are you weakest on in the medley? Go. And Jared Bear's like, oh, it's like the reels. And I was like, okay, I want you to play me the reels, and we'll give you a little feedback, and then we'll move on. And then for Rick, I think it was the Strass bass, and then Rob MacLellan fucking showed up.
Oh Jesus, he still has access to our shit. We haven't thrown him out yet.
You're the one that manages the band app, man.
You're an admin, I think, or something, co-admin or something.
But yeah, that's what I had. I had Jared Bear and Rick and Rob MacLellan.
I think Rob intends to come out and play with us because he was supposed to play in Vegas was it last year? And of course, everything went to hell. But I think he still intends to someday.
Had some piping sessions, like listened to some stuff, gave some notes, and then they're like, "Oh, it's like 7:40, right?" And it started at 7. Mm-hmm. I was like, "All right, well, there's only fucking 2 of you, so y'all have your homework. I'm not gonna beat you up for an hour."
Right. So yeah, for 3 people, why kill yourselves? You, especially, and zooming is incredibly tiresome. At this point,
it's just a fucking. I just wish, and people are always gonna be like blowing me up, saying that I'm too mean to the band members and things like that. I just wish anyone gave a shit about the band as much as I do.
I would take half as much.
Like, well, that's my next point was gonna be like, if anyone gave a shit about the band as much as I do, they would give a shit 50% of what Fusco does.
Correct. That's true. That's a good point.
So, like, if you can meet me where I'm at,
yeah,
you're still a league away from how much the pipe. And this is any band.
That's true.
Like any band, if you can meet the fucking pipe sergeant, you're still a league away from how much the fucking pipe major gives a shit.
Right.
And like, but the pipe major would love for you to be at that fucking 50%. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, 50% care. That's all we want.
I need you to give a shit half.
Just half. Just give half a shit.
Half a shit.
Take a shit, cut it in half, bring it to practice.
That is the half. That is the half that we need.
I tell you what, I'll give a free shirt to anybody that takes a shit, cuts it in half, and brings it to Rab at his radio station in Ballymena.
Rab's in the fucking YouTube comments right now. Yeah.
All right, do it.
This is a great time to say you should support Chanarant on Patreon. Patreon.com/Chanarant. Boom.
Absolutely.
Bullet point done.
By the way, did you know we have a new patron this week, month, whatever the hell?
Oh, we do. Who's our new friend?
His name is Kevin. And I guess I'll leave it at Kevin because who knows if he'll get in trouble for supporting this nonsense.
Kevin, good to have you.
Yeah. Thanks for supporting the show.
While we're talking about patrons, we have to do our May raffle.
We do.
So... we, as some of you may know, and some of you may not, once a month we raffle off a free piece of merch to one of our patrons, and they're picked at random. And this month we have Troy
Aitken, like the Aitken drum, apparently. And that's spelled different, but whatever.
Troy, please hit us up. That's chanarant@gmail.com with your preferred piece of merch and sizing information and where we're supposed to mail it.
Yeah, t-shirt, address.
T-shirt, address, size.
That's all we need to know. And then,
but congratulations, Troy.
Yeah, good job.
You could have a cool. Well, you can't have this one because this one's not on the store anymore.
That's not on the store anymore. Yeah.
But you could have like a cool hat.
Yeah. We have some good shirts, which are Secret Six. No, you took those down too, didn't you?
No, Secret Six is still up.
Tell you what, get that
Secret
bikini.
Secret Six is the most popular fucking one we've ever done.
Hey Troy, get the bikini. I promise you, it's going to be worth it.
Yeah, the bikini is fire.
It is. So yeah, congratulations, brother. Thank you.
And also welcome to our new patron, Kevin.
Have we talked about Discord yet?
Anything
going on in Discord?
Why don't you take that? Take Discord. You got this.
My God, people join the Discord. It's the only viable place to see terrible memes anymore. Oh wait, no, that's not true. But
the Facebook memes are still way worse.
They're still terrible, yeah. But
if you're on Facebook, Filthy Pipe Band is still way dirtier than the Discord.
Yeah, we have a great time over on the Discord. We chat about stuff like people post pictures of guns. Apparently, there's a new channel about guns. There's a channel about
yeah, I got a little weird.
Yeah, there's a channel about
cryptocurrency,
buying AMC apparently or some shit. I don't know. I see Rob on there all the time. talking about buying these stocks to the moon and all that.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's a lot of weird shit going on in Discord. So, and we can call you in very easily on group chats in Discord.
Yeah, Discord's a lot of fun. And honestly, the next thing that's going to be coming is probably just like more gaming shit. Because I downloaded World War Z.
Oh, Jesus.
It was on Game Pass.
Right.
And I tried to play it today, like with the bots, and just got my ass kicked. So I feel like you need like
bots.
No. Like like it's like a 4-man squad versus like 7 million zombies.
Oh, I see.
So I feel like you need like humans to actually effectively take out the zombies.
So the other 3 players on your team were bots. You mean?
They were bots,
Oh,
yeah. And I feel like
they're terrible.
I feel like you need humans to actually make it fun.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah,
But it's on Game Pass. You know, fucking A, dude. I fuck with Game Pass.
yeah, it's great. So many great free games on there.
Yeah.
Well, free, quote unquote.
Quote.
But I mean, you paid $12 a month or whatever the hell it is. but-
Better than $60 per game.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh Jesus.
Dude, how do we not have an Xbox Game Pass sponsorship? What the fuck?
I don't know. They do way better. They don't need us. But man, there's so many good things on there. Doom Eternal.
Dude, I haven't played that yet because I couldn't. I got very
So
confused.
close to the end.
I got very confused as to which Doom was the one I'd already played.
Well, they just released every Doom that ever existed.
Oh,
is
dude,
on
I want to go. I want to go all the way through and play like the old PC Dooms because
Yeah,
I
we
used to
should
play
start from
those.
the beginning.
I used to play those when I was a kid. It was so much fun.
Yeah. The original one that's just like blocks.
Yeah, but yeah,
great.
it's we're gonna do some more gaming stuff hopefully. But get on the Discord if you want to hop in.
Yeah.
I'm on Xbox. You're on Xbox.
Yeah. And you can do PC stuff. There's cross-platform. We can do things with other people. It's a lot of fun.
Dude, the funniest fucking thing was me like play. I was like, oh, like I'll just quick play a mission on the new World War Z game I downloaded. And it's like me sitting there with a fucking 8-round pump action shotgun, and quite literally 1,000 zombies came over the fucking thing, and I was like, I'm fucked.
That's the end of this game.
I was like, I have 8.
What's the record for like how long it lasts? Like 12 seconds? Even in full team, like you're gonna get.
Dude, people beat the game apparently, but I'm like, man, like I picked the wrong class, I guess. Like I don't fucking know. I was like, oh yeah, I got a shotgun. Like we're golden. No. Fucking 8-round Mossberg 500 cannot compete with 17 million zombies.
Hold on, I just farted.
Luckily, I got to switch to my sidearm, which was a fucking 8-round 1911, which super useful.
By the way, I don't know if you're aware of this. Speaking of games, hear me out.
I'm listening.
Apex, its new season just started about a week ago. 2 weeks ago now.
I heard there's a bow.
There's a bow, and there is an arena mode now. It's not all battle royale. 3v3 arena mode, and it's fucking awesome.
Dude, I'll play. Yeah, I still have Apex on mine.
Yeah, check it out. It's a lot of fun. New character, which is awesome. She fucking flies. She's got one of those friggin'
She got like a scroll suit.
jetpack kind of thing. No. She like shoots up, jumps off the ground. It's great.
Dude, I'm down.
3v3 arena is a lot of fun. It's what arena mode should be.
That is the gaming portion of the Chan Ram podcast.
Yeah, we'll move on because most of you are really super music nerds.
The only other things I have to do is dojo ad, chainrank.com/suckless. You should go to the Piper's Dojo. 108 challenges going sweet. I have not been doing videos every day anymore just because sometimes I'm too late in the evening.
It's tiresome.
Yeah, like it's late in the evening. I'm just like trying to squeeze one in. But I think I'm at like day 53.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, it blows by quick, man. When if you keep your head down.
It's It's stupid fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like I thought it would be a chore. It's a thing I look forward to every day.
Yeah, no. Once you get into the routine, it's just like any habit. Like you kind of start to miss not doing it if you get out of it, which is
plus cool. It helps if you're playing a sweet set of MacLellan Bagpipes.
Speaking of MacLellan Bagpipes,
ad read, nailed it. Isla's book is out. Dirtbag Olympics Part 5 coming soon. Send us your submissions. Channelrant.com/dirtbag.
I need to talk Isla into submitting a story. She's got to have fucking.
Well, we're gonna make her read one for sure. I was texting her the other day, and I was like, dude,
imagine the level of sexual harassment she must deal with.
I can only imagine. But
any young pretty girl.
Check out Isla's book. We shared the Stout Collection book on our Facebook page.
Yeah, it's pre-order. It's not out, but it's pre-order.
That bitch lied to me.
She told you it was out?
I said, send me the link when it's out.
Oh,
These
no,
are pre-orders?
No, it's pre-order. It comes
These
out
are pre-orders? Isla, if you're watching right now, I'm coming for you.
Hey, wait, what? That's offensive. But yeah, no, it's pre-order. And have you seen the cover yet?
Yeah, it's not as cool. It's not as cool as Ross's cover.
Yeah, but his is fantastic.
But I'm still gonna get the book because I want that fucking haggis soup thing.
tune?
Yeah, dude, that tune is cool as fuck.
Yeah. Can you do burls that fast though? I don't know. Blump 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 blump. It's like Three Blind Mice. I think that's where she got it. All right, try it. Try it by ear. Yeah, but it comes from like 3 different notes. Blump blump. Or I don't know how she fucking does it, but. I'd have to hear it again. I can't think of how she might do it, but it's something crazy.
Hey, here's my grips, Doogie, you fucking cuck.
Do the whole scale.
Like grip, like up and down the whole
Yeah,
scale?
all to every note from low A. That's coming along.
Yeah, suck my dick, Doogie.
That's brilliant. So
Nothing is more fun than like putting yourself out there in the bagpiping community, and just being told how much you suck.
it's remarkable.
Yeah,
It's interesting. Have you watched any or listened to any of Andrew's latest long forum sort of talks with people?
No, and I want to.
You must have heard the Ross, or you heard him this clip one about the B flat chanters because you're up on that.
Well, yeah, and I also read. I think they had a pipe drums thing where they talked about it.
Oh, maybe that was it. Yeah, but he's done everybody he's had on so far. He's asked about it. Well, I think pretty much. But anyway, that's not my point. The point being, what was my fucking point?
The Piper's Dojo TV thing that.
Yeah, it's definitely partly that, but the long form thing is it's interesting.
I just don't have the fucking time.
They are long, but they're pretty good. I've listened to 3 of them. I think so far they're all pretty good.
Doogie puts the long in long form.
He definitely does. It's mostly like a place for him to expound on his Fakaktis theories and just let these guys just go with it because I don't know.
I mean, are we gonna get into the drop tuning thing today, or should we save that?
I would save it. Yeah.
I'm down either way.
Yeah, we have other things we can get to.
Speaking of other things we can get to, game's starting again. This is kind of like gonna be a topic area. Yeah. Do you need a break? You good?
No, we can keep going.
Yeah, you just want to fucking send
it. Get it done. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You're telling me. Let's finish these Four Lokos and just get it done.
Oh my god. How far are you into yours, by the way?
I'm a little over half.
I'm a little a little higher than like I have finished maybe 40%.
I'm like here.
Oh wow, okay. Let me catch up.
Fusco's drinking again, kids, if you couldn't tell.
It's been a month.
Actually, this is an interesting question. So you told me that you were quitting drinking because you were like trying to shed a couple pounds. How'd that go?
Well, that was part of it, but good. I hit 2 plateaus, so I've been working on losing weight since February. Down about before I went to New York, I was down about 19 pounds. And then you just 4 back.
You ate nothing but cheese and pasta the entire time.
Yeah, my parents we eat a lot. That's all we fucking do. So I gained like 4 pounds back. But my first plateau, I was dropping a bunch, and then I hit St. Patrick's Day, and I got fucked for that for like 3 days, and then dropped a bunch because I quit drinking. What was it, like April 10th or something?
It was right around, yeah.
And fucking dropped again, like good 8 pounds. I don't know, within a week or 2. I'd say 2 weeks.
Are you doing anything supplemental or just diet?
Pure diet and
you're not like fucking going and running and shit. Like
no, not at all. No exercise other than push-ups because Brad and I are doing a push-up thing. But
you and Brad are doing a push-up thing?
Yeah, we're doing a 100-day push-up challenge thing.
How many push-ups do you do in a day?
Just 20.
Oh, okay.
That's our minimum. But so
do you guys and you know, we may hear from Brad later on in the episode. Do you guys have any interest in doing the 100 for 100?
Explain.
100 push-ups every day for 100 days?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
It's not as hard as you think about when you break it down.
Yeah, you don't have to do them all at once.
Yeah, you don't do them all at once.
Yeah. That's possible, yeah. I mean, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it's been... I typically in like the 50 to 100 range. But I just do them whenever I'm bored.
Yeah, you just do it. You wake up, do it. Take a shower, do it.
Nah.
Take a shit, do it.
That's how you get these glorious man tits like mine. You get these glorious man tits by drinking a lot and doing a lot of push-ups.
Do a lot of push-ups, yeah. So yeah, no, I the drinking thing definitely did push me back down again, and then we'll see what happens.
Well, and
but
St.
even
Patty's
before, I was still drinking when I was losing weight. I was just sort of controlling it. Like I keep track. Even I write down beers. Like if I have whatever the fuck this is, 95 calories or whatever the hell one of these is, I keep track of it, and then I'm sort of limiting myself. So other than show
Dude,
days,
I don't do beer as much. Like occasionally when I go out, I do beer, but honestly, I think I'm starting to develop a fucking gluten thing.
What do you mean?
Like with wheat and beers. So like the difference between me drinking like 10 beers and me drinking like 10 of like the stupid fucking lemonade seltzer shits or something like that. Oh my God. I wake up the next day, I feel fine.
From the seltzers?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wheat in general is, whether you're gluten sensitive or not, it's still a thing. But
is it going to stop me from making the?
I would just do vodka sodas. Why are you doing that fucking nonsense?
Well, sometimes you know me, I just rip fucking vodka shots when I feel like it.
Yeah, I mean, just go straight vodka. Why do those seltzers? They're so bad.
The Russian in me comes out then.
I know your girlfriend's friends all seem to drink nothing but these goddamn seltzers. I've been to these picnics. It's like,
yeah, I honestly like it's crazy.
All they drink. It's wild.
Because you know me, I love like a good like IPA, like a heavy beer.
Right.
I have like one, and I'm just like, I'm good. Like I don't want to drink anymore.
Yeah. I mean,
it's very hard to be fit and an alcoholic.
Oh, incredibly difficult.
Yeah, like it takes.
You gotta work out hard.
It takes science.
It takes more knowledge than I have.
It takes a delicate science for me to be both physically fit and also an alcoholic. And a lot of it is like based on like eating well, seltzers and vodka more than like whiskey and bourbon, which used to be my go-to. Oh my God.
Yeah. Which I'm highly disappointed there was no go-to here today.
As a matter of fact,
nonsense.
I do have a whiskey as a treat for you. I'm starting to incentivize you after the show.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah. I'm also, that's the other thing you brought up, like why I stopped drinking, or not stopped, but just chilled out, is I'm trying to control it because of that episode where I was blacked out and sitting in my car, that whole fucking thing. Like that was like,
was that a wake-up call, mate?
Maybe. Because Brad gave me so much shit when he heard about that, and he was just like mad.
Also, are you excited for Brad coming to town?
I am actually.
It is.
And his boy, more his boyfriend.
Dude, we're going to have him
husband,
both.
whatever the fuck he is.
We're going to have
both of them?
We're going to have both of them right here.
Oh, sweet. That's the first weekend.
Granted, they're coming in like Tuesday through Saturday. So we got to do the show at an irregular time.
Friday. Yeah, that's fine.
Dude, I don't care. We can do it Wednesday. I just want to make sure that we have the boys.
I'm going to bring them over to my rock metal band practice and make them sit there and listen.
Dude,
We'll have beers at the metal band practice.
Speaking of your metal, which band? Shatter? Or?
Shatter of the Moon, I meant. Yeah. Because the other guys aren't. I think we might be breaking up. Revolta might not be happening.
That's bullshit.
I heard
That's
rumor.
a great band.
I heard rumor that the bass player may not want to. He's just.
It's
been a year.
This has nothing to do with bagpipes.
No.
But
it's music.
but I'm so interested that I want to continue down this line. I love that band.
Yeah, me too. I love those guys. I don't know for sure, but that's what Leo told us. Leo, who played at our 100th episode.
Yeah, man.
Who's a guitar player and singer in one of my bands.
Oh, dude. Eventually, I would love to be able to do like. I've talked about this before. The Tiny Desk NPR thing. Have you ever seen the Tiny Desk concerts?
I don't think so.
Okay, so here's your homework.
Maybe I have, because they did it, didn't they? Before I was in the band.
No. This is NPR. This is not. Yeah,
this was a Nevada thing.
Yeah,
but they did do something
but
tiny.
like I want to do those like here. I just have to obviously clear out more space somehow.
Mm-hmm. You want to put like Leo in the corner and just have him.
Dude, I just need a bigger house.
Knock down that wall. Knock down that wall. And knock down that fargan wall.
Don't tempt me. You've seen me knock out walls before.
I know, man. I'll help you. A sledgehammer through walls? That sounds like fun.
But yeah, no, like that's one of the things I've always wanted to do is like build out a little studio and just to have like local artists come in and just fucking.
Does Vegas have anything like that? I think I've seen it, but it's so few and far between.
A lot of my only issue with, and there's like great studios in Vegas. Mm-hmm. There's awesome recording studios.
Oh, recording studios, yeah. But they don't.
But the thing for me is like, there's a monetary aspect to that where it's like, oh, like we could put out some content for you, but in exchange for money. Mm-hmm. My goal is to have a job where I make enough money to where I can just like do this shit for fun.
Right. Yeah. Just
be like, hey, like I just want to hang out with my musician friends and record shit and drink beer.
Right. And see if you can contribute to the making music better kind of scene, you know, like promoting people in whatever way, just
if I
contributing in
can't,
some
well,
way.
that's the thing for me, right? Like I don't play in the music scene anymore very much, which bums me the fuck out, but I don't have time for it right now.
Right.
But if I can, any way I can elevate, because we have good fucking music here, dude. Oh, I found a new local band, by the way, that I think you might like. Only because there's a girl there and she has great tits.
That's why I would be interested.
That's why you'd be
I might even
interested.
know who they are. Who is it?
Shallow Sleep.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, no, they just put on like a music video. It's really good.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, the video's not good, but the song's good. The
Okay.
song's really good.
All right. What are they called?
Shallow Sleep.
All right. I'll check them out.
Yeah, man.
Great tits. I'm in.
Great tits and a really cool track.
Shallow Sleep Tits. Let's see what Google comes up with.
It's probably going to come with a video.
Oh, that's great.
So
anyway.
games are starting again, man.
Yeah, so that's our topic. So
let's talk about the Zonies.
I have some news, by the way. I got some really breaking news that's happening right now. The Cheaters Band won.
Oh, North Texas.
North Texas won. So they're in Memphis, I believe, somewhere in Tennessee. There's some games going on in Tennessee. I think it's called the Maryville Games or something like that. And Brad went, Bear Boy Brad and his band, the North
Just
Texas
saying,
Caledonia.
why not take every animal from the Animal Foundation in Las Vegas and put a kilt on them and just have them howl? Because apparently a dog pound can win this fucking game.
North Texas won 5-4. I don't know if they have a grade 3. They should. They should have a 3 and a 4 is really what they should have. But I'm not going to say sandbag, but but it rhymes with hand schmag.
I will say this: congratulations to the boys.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
Yeah.
But Brad's super excited. So
Was that the set you sent me?
yes, that's the
So
performance.
that's them playing.
So we're gonna play Brad's band playing. This is North Texas grade 5, and we're just gonna. I mean, hopefully we like it.
We
but
can't
otherwise,
look at it because this person doesn't know how to work a fucking
work a goddamn
phone.
camera. But
Yeah.
you guys will be able to hear it, and that
Yeah.
will be the fun part. So this was made by. We'll give them credit for their audio skills, not their video skills.
Oh, the Atlanta
Pipe Band. They were streaming the whole thing.
I just appreciate them doing it. I mean,
Right, exactly.
but also like you just lock the orientation on your phone before you start a Facebook Live. But go.
Right, like pick which way you're gonna go. You can't change it halfway through. And you hear the distortion. Like I don't know why there's distortion, but
Just to let you all know, the live feed will stop after each.
it starts at 1:30 if you want to skip all his pre.
I would love to.
So this is Brad's band. Let's take a listen and see if it's any good. Grade 5. I'm not sure what's set. Quick march.
This is what happens when you take your phone in the shower.
Oops. Sounded like Invery for a second.
Only at the end.
Brad was in pipe sergeant position, by the way. Just like he likes it. Beneath the pipe major.
Dude, formation movement is on point.
Is it?
Yeah. I can pull it over there.
Oh, okay, cool. You know, I think in theory, grade 5, they don't have to march in the circle. Did they? I didn't see the beginning.
They marched in, yeah, and the formation movement was fucking
pretty spot
on point.
Oh, cool. Now this band has a female pipe major. I'm not going to hold that against them too much, but
I'm not going to hold it against anyone as much as I hold it against the fucking cameraman.
right. At least she inspires them to show up. I mean,
I just want this person to go home and turn their TV sideways.
like have it vertical.
Because apparently that's how they think video works.
It's not bad for grade 5, to
Dude,
be honest.
it's crushing.
I mean, some bloopers, but like that's pretty normal.
But yeah, I mean, bloopers are evident in a lot of grades.
Yeah. A little flat blowing at the end of phrases, but
Grade 5.
yeah, it's normal. What is that tune?
I have no idea. I've never heard it before. And
Oh,
then-
it's Core Hylies or one of those. Core Hylies. I always get those two mixed up. Terabus.
super strong fucking bass and rhythm.
Yeah, bass is pretty good. Tenors are kind of questionable.
Also, someone should tell the drum corps that it's supposed to be a circle.
Not a D. D's are acceptable generally. Sometimes.
Are you going to accept their D?
I love the D. It's supposed to be the quick motion. Oof. Somebody just, their chanter just blew out of their pipes. This is just prepping us for the Worlds whenever it happens again, and we get to judge it live.
And it's all filmed fucking vertically.
Hey, the BBC knows what they're doing. Tell you what this band would highly benefit from is the Doogie method of every band practice, every member of the pipe corps is hooked up to a manometer the entire time. And we're going to do that soon. Well, if we ever get back to people showing up.
Mine's built into my fucking chanter stock.
That gauge works, I don't care.
Ring the bell.
Ooh. Not a better ending than Inverary the year they won the World, so.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Quite good, Brad. I enjoyed that. You did decent on Pipe Sergeant. I don't know if that means you did anything, but and they won first place in their competition. So I can only imagine what the other band sounded like.
Whatever. Should we ask him?
Yeah, we absolutely should.
All right, I'm gonna have to set this up in OBS as well.
That's right. As long as they hear him while you're dicking around.
Me dicking around?
Welcome to Chanarant After Dark.
God,
That's
never
what it
again.
sounds. That's what it sounds like. Nobody's answering. See if I can get him on. I'll message him. Get on the goddamn phone. Find Bill Cottle. We're gonna do a gag where
Jeremy Downs as well, I believe.
yeah, he's Jeremy for sure. He did not answer, but let's see what happens. I sent him a message.
We've got time. Yeah. Well, he did tell me that they were going into mass bands. But that was
it
like
might still be. That was half hour ago.
Yeah, at least a half hour
At
ago.
least. But he knows he won, so maybe they're still doing awards. But
So
we'll call
Fusco,
him.
while I've got you, we could do a little fuck, marry, kill.
Well, we could, but before we do that, let's talk about the fact that some games on the West Coast might be happening somewhere along the way here in the next couple months.
Especially in the more redneck counties.
Yeah, Arizona. Colorado has the games going on this weekend, I believe. It's like right now. I forget the name of the games. It's not the Estes Park one, but it's something. And we were invited to Payson, Utah's games is going live in July, I believe. Matt Biggs messaged me saying, hey, if you guys want to come up and party or just play or whatever. I'm like, play?
Yeah. What are we going to play?
There's
The
three of
medley
us that
nobody
show up
knows?
to anything. Like, but I mean, maybe we'll go for the fucking sesh. Go up to Utah. There's a lot of sesh going on up there.
Andrew Fusco, live on scene at the Payson.
By the way, we're not allowed to drink here, so this is going to be really boring.
We're not allowed to drink here, but we're doing it anyway.
So there's that, and then there's the Prescott Games, which is in September. We were invited to that just recently. And I don't know if you saw this in the notes, but Chanarant was invited to the Grandfather Mountain Games,
When's that?
July.
Yeah, I'll fuck with that.
Dalton, who was on the show recently, he called me up. He's like, "Hey man, what do you say we enter the solos for the Grandfather Mountain Games or whatever it's called?"
We had Dalton on the show.
I think so. Back
Was
in,
he
January,
the
February?
racist or the pedophile?
The pedophile?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Sorry, Dalton. I had to fuck with you.
no, the racist is Bill Cottle. Sorry.
Oh fuck.
Just kidding.
And we're canceled.
Oh fuck. So
We're
anyway,
canceled again.
So what do you think of this? Like, Grandfather Mountain is I think in North Carolina. I'm not 100% sure. It could be in what's north of North Carolina, Virginia.
North Carolina.
It could be in South. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Extra Carolina.
Northeast Carolina. But yeah, he's like, hey man, let's do that. Like he's in grade 2 as well. And last time I played solos was grade 2. He's like, let's do it. Like you and me, it'll be fun. Like we'll kind of go against each other. It'll just be something to do. I'm like, maybe. I don't know. Give me something to play for, I guess. Otherwise, there's nothing to play for.
Keep vamping. I'm figuring out where the fuck this is.
No, to go for it. So Dalton, he messaged me and said this, and I'm like, I think I might want to do this. I don't know. I got some points on Southwest. I'll find a way to get to North Carolina. Joe will pick me up. I'll live in the manor that is Joe Brady's estate, and have him drive my ass to Grandfather Mountain.
I'd call it less of a manor and more of a plantation.
Plantation, yeah, you're right. You think Joe still got slaves on that fucking plantation?
Oh, come on.
He's still picking cotton over there? I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I wonder if, you know, how, Joe's a former cop. He's from the north.
So it's
but I don't know
right
where
out
he's
of
from.
it's right out of Montezuma.
Montezuma where?
I don't fucking know.
Fuck. I think it's on a college grounds or something. I heard it's questionable. It's like, it's really high in the mountains. It's like 7,000 feet or some shit.
Yeah, this is like,
I'm like, dude,
this is the
that's
fucking,
gonna be terrible for solos. Why would we want to do this? He's like, I don't know, it'll be fine.
This is the fucking the Appalachians. Mate.
Oh, it definitely is.
This is country.
This is redneck country. This is squeal boy or whatever the fuck. But I thought it would be fun. It gives us some reason to play. I don't know.
Dude, I'm game. I mean, we can spend company money.
That's what I figured. Like, we'll go over. We'll do a show. That way, it's legit. And maybe I'll play solos if you want to. You're welcome to. Whatever. But see what happens. I don't know. We'll track down Bill Cottle. Remember that bit we always wanted to do where you put on the Australian hat and just fucking
oi
in our natural habitat.
The pipe band wildlife.
Pipe band wildlife thing. And it's like, it's Bill Cottle.
Crikey.
Crikey.
We found a Bill Cottle in the wild.
And you just fucking tackle them. That was the idea. You were going to run up and tackle people and just wrestle them to the ground.
Now, the trick here is you have to make sure you approach very carefully and just fucking jump him.
That would be the funniest fucking thing. We should absolutely do this in Grandfather Mountain.
Yeah, because an arrest record will definitely help me with my job hunt.
Oh, they won't arrest you. When they see the camera, they'll be like, oh, it's just a good fun. It's a bit. It's funny.
Bit.
Doesn't matter that Bill Cottle is highly offended and Sue happy.
I just feel like he needs a hug.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hug him I'm gonna hug him like I would a crocodile.
Can you imagine a 3-man bear hug of you, me, and Bill Cottle?
Dude, I recently was showing someone the clip because they didn't believe me of when I like lifted Joe Brady. Because I was
Who didn't believe me? It's not that hard to believe. Oh, really? It's not that hard to believe.
I was so excited.
Joe was not excited.
No, Joe was not excited.
Remember that time you lifted Len and I was like, Josh, please don't. He's a grown fucking man. This is not appropriate.
well, for him it's a different thing because he's a tiny human.
But so is Joe. Joe's tiny.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I didn't know that beforehand. Like I give great hugs.
Yeah. True, but it still is not appropriate to lift like a 70-year-old man.
Well, be bigger. I don't. What do we do?
I don't know. I've never heard anything about it. It just seems odd to me.
No, man. Like I get very excited when I see Lynn or when I see Joe.
I agree. They're very excited.
And yeah, they're two of my favorite people in the world. So when I give them a cuddle, they may leave the ground.
Right.
That's only because I am so excited and I love them so dearly. Dude, Len is like he's pipe daddy for anyone who's on the West Coast.
Maybe other than California, but yes, everywhere else, yes.
Yeah, like I mean, most of the shit that's good on the West Coast is
influenced or
because
somehow
of Len.
To Len.
Yeah,
except for the Arizona Fire Department.
He's our Joe Brady.
He is. He's not the same marketer, but he's almost like he's just as old.
Yeah, he's the West Coast Joe Brady.
Yeah. So I think it's now a good time to try Brad again. I think he's ready for you.
Should I ping Brad?
Yeah, we'll just do a quick little bit with him. He's breaking camp. We're gonna have him track down some people and see what happens.
Brad, you fucked me twice, you son of a bitch. always sleeping outside with the dogs.
He's not staying here, is he?
No. I don't. Where would they
Why is
stay?
he coming here? Where is he staying? What's the plan?
Nick's brother's graduation.
Oh, that's right. That's right. From where? UNLV?
I fucking assume there's not a lot of colleges here.
Could be high school that late. June? It's pretty late. College is already graduated.
Beer
Brad,
boy,
you cunt.
you motherfucker.
You know what, Brad?
Okay, so it's the
Suck
same.
my rock.
He answered. Hey!
Oh, wait. We got to transition so the people can see. There we go.
Brad, turn your fucking phone sideways, you cunt.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Just kidding, Brad. Go back the other way.
Fixed it.
Go back straight, cuz. Jeremy, what's up? Wait, that's Jeremy?
That's Jay Downs.
Hey, I know that guy.
Well, they have that like whole.
Congratulations. I hear you guys won every grade, even the ones you didn't enter.
Yeah, we went grade 1 and grade 6.
That's fantastic. Well, I heard the grade 6 band. That was Brad's band, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not Winston. It's not Winston.
I just want to say that half our band was public safety, so you guys can eat one.
I want to meet those guys. Go find them and show me their badges right now. I don't believe you.
So who's keeping the public safe while you guys are all playing like shit?
Yeah. Who's keeping North Texas, that fucking dust bowl that is North Texas, safe right now?
North Texas is half IAFF.
Hey, there's one. So so he's like a ringer. You just bring in the one firefighter, and then you're a public safety band.
Service band.
Hey, Joe Brady says you're called a public safety band, not goddamn service band.
Oh. I don't know. That's a loaded statement.
Hey, Jeremy, what's the chances of you tracking down Bill Cottle for me right now?
Well, he's about 7 minutes behind. I'll go find him.
Definitely do that. But no, seriously, congratulations. That's awesome. Brad, we heard your video. We crapped on it on the show live. It was fantastic.
We wouldn't expect anything less from you guys.
No, actually, we enjoyed it. It was fun.
Nah, it was good. Yeah.
So, Brad, what's it feel like to finally be a winner in life, other than marrying Nick?
I mean, you're my teacher, so it's great. So, I mean,
Wait. Fusco's your
I only-
teacher. That's why it took you so long.
I only teach you solos, and you didn't compete in solos.
What I said, we're
see, now he's going to deny it and deny it and deny it.
deny it.
I don't teach Brad. He's not my student. Brad, did you play solos?
I didn't know.
Oh, you pussy.
That was my main goal. I wanted to focus on pipe band. This is my first time playing.
He
in
did
circles,
fantastic for his first time.
Yeah.
Wait,
It was his first mission, and he's.
I will say this on the bright side.
Brad didn't forget his pipes.
Brad remembered his pipes.
I was gonna say that's the first.
Yeah. Step one. Remember your pipes.
He took that 10-hour car ride just to fucking forget his pipes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Hey, you're bringing your pipes to Vegas, right, bud?
Yes, I'm going to bring my pipes to Vegas.
We got lots of plans. So be ready to not ever see Nick for a week or anything.
It's not Winston.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We can show them to you.
Oh, no, you don't. You don't. No.
Someone even.
It's been a tough 18 months of lockdown, but we're at this super spreader event, and we love it.
I see that. Yeah. How many bands were there competing total? Like
7.
in all the grades?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was all 5 and 4.
Oh, that's cool. That's fantastic. And masks. Like, what's the state of? Where are you guys? Memphis, Tennessee? Where are you?
Tennessee mask mandate.
So.
We've all been vaccinated, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, cool, interesting.
Yeah, that's what we're having here. Like nowadays, we're in Nevada. It's like, hey, if you have a vaccination, fuck it, masks.
Free,
Like,
free, go for it. Free form. Yeah, it's great. So I'm looking forward to when's.
These ceremonies was my solo medals. That's it.
Wait. Say that again. We missed that.
The only thing we wore to closing ceremonies were solo medals.
Did you have any, Jeremy?
Couple.
are you sandbagging grade 4, Jeremy?
Hey, I got you playing up in grade 3.
You played up in grade 3?
I got a nasty grade for playing up in grade 3 for an online solo, so I'm just doing what I'm told.
Wait. Why? From who and why? Or you don't have to tell me who, but why?
I'm still graded grade 4 because I haven't attended enough events, I guess. So
Yeah, but you can do whatever you want. It's online. Nobody gives a fuck. Do whatever you want.
The worst.
I don't know.
There's
I don't
no
like the rules.
there's no rules anymore. Rules?
Rules.
We
I don't give a shit about the rules.
That's the best part of the online thing. There's no more rules. Fuck them. Just play wherever you want, man.
Oh, I did seriously though get a nasty email for playing up in grade 3.
That's too bad, man. I say fuck him. Tell Bill to go fuck himself.
I in grade 3 and got in trouble.
What? That's retarded because you actually friggin' placed, and they still.
I don't know.
Listen, man, you gotta follow. You gotta do what the association tells you to do. Do it. You gotta follow toe the line, bitch.
I'm just doing as I'm told from now on. Just
Yeah.
put my head down.
That's fair.
Also, I'm just gonna rotate them on the stream because they don't know how the phone works.
Just do it because as long as they're sideways, it'll actually work. So
I'm trying to cover all the cussing in the background. We've got some guys that we had a bottle of Tullamore Dew and a bottle of Jameson. There
we go. Fixed it.
About 5 minutes, so we're feeling good.
dude, is there anybody there we should talk to? What the fuck is that?
There's people all over, dude. We've got like 40 people in the band. I don't know
Let me talk to somebody in your band that you don't like.
that we don't like.
That you don't like specifically.
Oh, Brad, here you go.
I never find me again.
Oh, Brad, tell us the truth about Jeremy. Tell us what a cunt he is. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Do we show them our handshake?
Oh, you want it?
Our handshake? Yeah. Our handshake?
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
You guys doing the gay handshake where you grab each other's cocks? Is that what happens?
That's just called an elephant walk.
Do the double Dutch rudder? Is that what's happening?
Hey, don't do it.
I want to talk to Bagpipe Daddy.
Coming on strong, so we
I'm not.
gotta be careful.
Jesus Christ, I'm not.
Where's Bagpipe Daddy? I want to talk to that guy.
Here,
Practice that for a while.
here you go, buddy. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I love you.
Brad, wait, hold on. Before you go.
We're going to the hotel to drink more and eat pizza.
That's fair, but just I want to talk to Bagpipe Daddy real quick. Or at least I want to see him.
You want to see him?
Just want to see him, really.
Is it because you thought you were Bagpipe Daddy?
Exactly. There he is.
Hey, what?
Hi, Andrew. How are you?
Good, man. How are you doing?
Josh McGurkin.
Congratulations on the win today. It's
Yeah, Chenaran. Oh, yeah. I've listened to that.
What do they call that?
Chenaran? No, what do they call the podcast?
yeah. It's one of those things on the internet that nobody cares about. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Why ain't you guys out here?
because that's a good question, Brett. Josh, why aren't we there right now?
That he does make a good point.
Hilarious.
So what do you think was the secret to your victory today?
All the public safety.
They were gonna hang up on us anyway, but it's good catching up with those fools. Hey, somebody's out there doing a thing. Something's happening. It's awesome. What, I mean,
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
no, you got to do it. It's fun. You did it to fucking Ross. They're not. Who cares?
But yeah, Fusco, do you have any final thoughts?
Yes.
Because this is definitely your edit.
The only final thoughts I have are it's exciting to see bands back. Somebody doing something. Doesn't matter
Dude.
what it is.
I will go to everything that I can afford to go to.
So nothing. If we use Chinnery money, we can go to Grandfather Mountain. I mean, I know you can't go to Stone Mountain, but that's the one I really want to go to.
Fusco, you realize that you can use Chanarite money to go to Stone Mountain.
I could, but then I'd have to fucking film shit to make it
Yeah, you'd have to actually you'd have
work.
to work. You'd have to work.
to make it legitimate. But I could.
I'm not opposed. I'm just saying I want content.
Dude, I'm gonna go to Stone Mountain and play in
And
any
not-
band that's not Jeremy's band.
and not content that I have to fucking edit.
That's your thing, man. You're the editor.
No. No.
I'll go play in JD's band, Joe Brady's band, fucking any goddamn band that goes against North Texas at Stone Mountain.
You better start looking up some video editing tutorials on fucking YouTube.
I can video edit close enough. It's close enough. It's not rocket science. But yeah, man, that's the thing. I'm very excited. You're right over there. I'm very
Sorry when you said it's not rocket science. That got me.
Tell you what, I'm excited for the potential of the future. Things might actually happen. I hear Flagstaff school is happening. I hear games in the West Coast happening in the fall. I mean, we won't be there, but it's exciting that it's happening. Dude, drink some, man.
I'm very excited about the idea of Flagstaff happening because Flagstaff is a very cool town, even though the Flagstaff event is not in Flagstaff.
Well, I don't know about the games. I'm just saying the school.
I refuse to go to the school because I'm not trying to get diddled.
No, they only diddle women.
Oh, sweet. So I could go.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll bring in some female teachers, and there's a chance you get diddled.
Then I
don't
get
know.
diddled.
But we're gonna get so much shit for that one. But yeah, man. What about you? Any thoughts?
No, I just don't want to. I have like 4 podcast episodes to edit.
Get to work, bro.
Yeah, so I got nothing.
I don't even know how far. Like, when was the last one? What's the earliest one we've recorded
We're
that
like-
isn't edited?
We're
yet?
like 4 weeks behind.
Fucking hell. Like, what was that?
Last one that came out was the last grab bag.
That was like a month and a half ago. A month ago. That was like early April.
Fucking
yeah.
A, man.
Yeah,
Like,
okay. I send them.
it's a lot of work.
I know. Post it to the thing. I'll do some of it.
Real quick, let's get a cleaner close to the show. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready for this?
I am.
Is your loco empty? This episode of the Chanarant Podcast is brought to you by MacLellan Bagpipes, proudly made in North America by artesian bagpipe maker Roddy MacLellan from Eust, Scotland. At MacLellan Bagpipes, they don't strive to be the biggest, fastest, or the cheapest. They do, however, meticulously craft a small number of the best-sounding and most beautiful-looking bagpipes in the world since their beginning in 1988. Over the years, MacLellan Bagpipes has established a solid reputation for rich, warm, and stable tone, created with incredible craftsmanship and instruments of heirloom quality and unparalleled beauty. Head to BespokeBagpipes.com to learn more about their innovations like the new Elevation Chanter, which features a lower-pitched richness inspired by the classic top hand of older chanters and sustainable solutions like the Revelation Bagpipe, a Delrin instrument featuring bores lined with a cellulose polymer sleeve giving you the structural benefits of a Delrin instrument while maintaining a refined wood-like sound. Check out MacLellan Bagpipes' diverse line of instruments and learn more about their restoration work on vintage bagpipes by visiting their website at BespokeBagpipes.com. MacLellan Bagpipes, born in Scotland, made in the USA.
It is not, but it's close.
Well, that's all the time we have on the Chanarant Podcast. Thank you very much, everyone who's tuning in for the live stream, and thank you to Brad and the 2 no-names that also joined us sideways because people don't know how to use phones.
We certainly won't say the name of his business because he does not pay us to, because he's a coward.
Yeah, if you would like to buy some Highland Games gear, encourage Jeremy Downs to become a sponsor of the podcast.
Correct.
And with Beer Boy Brad, we're gonna have him in studio not too long from now.
2 weeks,
Couple
3 weeks. Yeah.
Couple weeks. And the other guy, I don't know who that is. So.
Yeah, no idea. That's Brad's crush, Bagpipe Daddy.
Oh, that's the guy he wants to fuck.
This guy with the big biceps that he wants to fuck. Yeah.
Oh.
Who's theoretically straight, but I'm not so sure.
Well, in that case, I'll play us out.